to fear.
The three wise men will soon be here.
Old Janicus boys, Balthazar has just texted.
Well, what did he say?
He can't make it.
Are you joking?
Other two can't either.
No, we're going to have to do it ourselves, aren't we?
Suppose so.
Fine by me.
You ever podcasted before?
No.
Me neither. Let's
Be
do
fine.
it. Let's do it.
Howdy, folks. I'm Rick Grimes, the main character from all 73 series of The Walking Dead. And I'm itching like a hound dog to tell you how to survive a zombie apocalypse. Hell, me and my son Carol, what's his fucking name? Carl, survived for 48 series of the goddamn Walking Dead. I bet you're chomping at your 10-gallon sheriff's hat to find out how we lived in a post-apocalyptic hellhole. Well, we're going to discuss this week on how those guys would survive in a post-apocalyptic hellhole. Ain't we, Carl?
Well, I think...
Carol?
Carl!
I think if
Carlisle!
I wouldn't go to Carlisle. I think
That's
if
a Twilight reference.
Is it?
Sorry.
we are now shaking our heads in disgust.
What's fucking Twilight?
But yeah, I think if a zombie apocalypse was ever going to happen, I think we would be the first people you want to talk to about advice on how to survive, wouldn't you?
We would.
Yeah.
We were a fat middle-aged man, a child. And
And another fat middle-aged man.
why? I have no practical skills. I'm a fucking computer guy.
We've got the brains. We know.
I haven't even watched The Walking Dead or anything. I've got no idea whatsoever.
Well, you're fucked.
We're the wrong people for this.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, we're going to get on with it and we're going to...
Oh, hang on, he's coming back. Howdy!
Oh, it is.
It's me again. I forgot to say because I wasn't reading my script. How did I survive 75 series of The Walking Dead? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the script. I could have been naked with a zombie biting my dick. And a zombie about to jam his hand right up in my dirty business. And I'll be goddamn fine. Because it was in the script. Now you boys don't get that opportunity. Because you're not a character in a movie. You're fucked.
You're fucking screwed.
You're a fat middle-aged man and a child.
I wish I could...
Fuck you. Goodbye.
Where's he going?
He's gone.
He's gone off down the path. He's going
to slip.
He's fell off the
fell
fucking
off the-
decking.
What a fucking knobhead. And it's light.
That was nice for Rick to come in and...
It was
give us a little
nice.
intro.
He was a bit rude, wasn't
He was.
he? Not keen on that.
Not keen. I'm not a fan of him.
No.
Like. No,
Anyway,
it's rude as fuck.
welcome to the Three Wise Men Couldn't Make It podcast, people. This is about, obviously, how to survive a zombie apocalypse. And I'm joined as ever, badly, by a man who looks, drools and groans and smells like a zombie. Hello, Rich.
Hello, Peter. Carl.
And a young boy who looks, drools and groans and smells like a young 12-year-old boy who's constantly pulling his little pecker.
Hi, Pete. Hi, Rich. How are
Hello.
we doing?
We're good.
Great to be back.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. We were fighting a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
But we're back. We're in full strength. I'm working at least at 40% power. So that's good.
I'm ready for it. Stiff as anything.
Stiff. Stiff and hard. How about you, Rich?
I'm good. I'm not going to go that far. I'm not stiff and hard, but about 60% capacity.
60's alright.
Yeah. I'm not going flat out at this, but considering I've never seen a zombie movie, really, I'm going to be a bit screwed. I'm relying on you two to get me through a zombie
You're
apocalypse.
a horror fan, Rich. You'll be fine.
I'm a horror fan.
Just
I've
chop
got some
it out.
ideas when I do our little lists. I have got some ideas of how to fend off a zombie. So you can tell me if it's a good idea or a shit idea.
Well, we'll tell you if you'll die or not.
Yeah, will I die or will I
gonna
not?
die.
I'm going to die anyway, aren't I?
And on that note... Oh, hang on. Rick's getting up. No, he's fell over.
No,
again.
he's- yeah.
His arm has come off.
He's destroying the flowers.
Shit, how did he survive 15 Walking Dead series?
Moving on.
That's a fucking idiot. Right, so it's time for the hot. That's my new jingle.
Hot news.
Hot
News! Howdy again. I'm itching like a 2-foot flea in a 10-foot boot to give you this hot news, and I'm gonna sue your motherfucking asses for making me fall over on the goddamn patio.
Well,
Carl, have you got any hot news? I can't keep this character. It's in my fucking head. In.
well, before I get into hot news, we've had some complaints.
Well, have we? Because
Yes.
I normally say all this.
No, but in serious now,
You're stepping on me fucking mojo here, mate.
we have had some complaints, and not about you, Rich. It's about you, Pete.
Probably have, actually.
So I got a phone call the other day
Yep.
off Asda Security,
Yep.
and they said,
Did you?
"Hi, Carl.
Carl?
We've had a yeah. Well, I know a few people there. It was like we've had some reports of a man
Yeah.
with a goatee
Could have been anyone.
coming into our toilets and shitting the place up, leaving massive skiddies.
Yeah.
Has this got anything to do with you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because they gave me a drawing. It was a man, goatee, curly hair.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure it wasn't you.
I haven't know.
Because
Why would I do that?
Because I went upstairs before, went to go brush my teeth, and I saw the biggest skiddy ever.
Well, it's not me, mate.
And I'm putting two and two together and just making sure that you're okay. Have you got some bum problems?
No, my bottom is fine.
Are you sure?
I have no body problems.
Okay, that's fine.
Everyone will be glad to know.
I just want to get that out of the way.
But I do shit as the toilet's up.
You do?
Just for fun.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Get in there, take a 12-pack of ale,
Anyway,
really shit the place up.
sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't you, because I know what you're like.
What,
Flinging your shit around like a monkey.
Yeah. No, not guilty, Your Honour. But like I say, I do that in Asda. So if Asda would like to sponsor us, I'm sorry
For shitting up their
for
toilets.
shitting up your toilets and drinking all your ale in the toilet, locking myself in.
Anyway, hot news. So,
That wasn't hot news.
if I'm going to some hot news now, I just had to get that light.
Blatant insult.
Anyway, this week, I've got the flush, I've got the crush,
Big airy bush.
I've got my hairbrush.
He's got his airbrush.
I couldn't think.
Should've been a big
I
hairy bush.
couldn't think of anything this week.
Is that actually your hairbrush?
I think it's Pete's hairbrush.
I don't use a hair. I haven't used a
don't use a
hairbrush for fucking 50 years.
I couldn't think of anything this week, to be honest. My brain fried.
Very poor.
Very
I know,
poor,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Very poor.
Sorry.
Boo
Get him
to
off.
you.
Get him off.
I'll think of some better.
There's pubes in that.
Well, I do brush my goot chair.
Hellfire.
Do you shave your goot chair, Pete?
No.
Rich?
No.
Okay.
Not been there.
Move on. So this
Do you?
week, maybe. So this
You do
week,
then.
no.
Does I watch him through the window?
Yeah.
So
He does it in the window.
so
I think he likes you to watch.
on Tuesday, I went to the pub with some of the lads,
Oh, God.
No.
Fucking hell.
and
Right, I'll be back in a while.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see Rick Grimes out there.
I did have obviously a bit to drink, but I thought I'd go home. I'm going to go home at about 11:30, get to Asda, get some food,
Shit the place
shit
up.
the place up. Now, I don't know if anyone else does this, but once you've had a few drinks, sometimes when you're out and about, you see someone, you think, am I really drunk here? Or am I actually seeing it? You know, sometimes you have to brush your eyes to make sure that that is real.
Only if you're out of the film Dumbo when you see, like, fucking pink elephants dancing about.
Yeah.
If you're living in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Because generally not, no.
I've never seen anything.
Well,
I've been
And I've
drunk.
been pretty drunk.
Never seen anything.
I am now.
I wasn't there.
I was stumbling through Asda car park on Tuesday, and this was about 11:30 at night, and I saw 5 Indian people playing cricket in the car park.
What?
Yeah, I walked round the corner.
Cricket?
Yeah, I've got a video on my
How
phone.
did you see the ball?
I've got well.
There's no lights
This
in
is
it.
why I got so confused, because I'm like, am I hallucinating or something? It's like a mirage or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it was 5 Indian guys playing cricket in the pitch black in Asda car park, taking it so seriously. And I had to walk past them to go to Asda, and I just said to them, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they were like, "We're just playing cricket." I was like, "In Asda car park at quarter to 12.
Strange.
Obviously, I had to join in.
Yeah.
So I played cricket for about 10 minutes. And then as I was walking away, I just thought, what the hell have I just done? Why
That's very odd.
why did there?
Did he hit the cars with the ball? Did he have a corgi ball?
It was
Proper like.
it was like a tough sponge ball. It wasn't a proper cricket ball, but they were proper going for it, proper running and that.
Proper.
Yeah. Oh, it was so funny.
Little run.
Better
Having
hit
a
my
little
car
run
with
down.
this fucking ball. Yeah. I'll be fucking straight over there.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was seeing stuff,
That's very, very odd.
but I had to tell you because I was crying laughing.
Very weird.
And I'll put the video on the Facebook page and the Instagram so you can see. because I was
Please do.
I was crying laughing. It was so funny. So I had to tell you that. But the main bit of the hot news is that I went to the darts.
Did you go out again?
I did.
Did you go out with your mates?
I went out with my friend Ant, Owen, two of his mates, and Ghost Hunter Pete. Went to the Premier League darts, which was amazing. And because I thought I want to do more stuff with YouTube, I know Rich does a lot of the editing, you do a lot of the writing, and I do some like the Instagram, the Facebook. I thought I'd do like a mini vlog, and it's actually gone down pretty well. So quite a few people have seen it on the YouTube channel. A lot of
complaints. Every single one has been a complaint.
And it was so fun recording.
Who's this annoying child?
And
why is he drunk? He's 12.
Why is he sticking this phone in my face in the cubicle?
Why have they let him put it on our feed?
Yeah. It's illegal to have a little child drunk.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Don't anyone carded him?
I never thought it'd be as good as it was. But the atmosphere was amazing. Oh my god.
Well, would you say what our friend Will said the other day about darts, though?
What did he say?
If you're that good at darts and you do it every day, all day, every day, how'd you miss?
Well, that's Will just chatting absolute shit because he just talks nothing but nonsense. The man said if he played darts, he'd just turn his darts into javelins and just put them in the board.
Just walk up a bit and then go. Beep,
yeah, pop them in.
There's no.
Is there a rule that says you can't?
Says you can't have a long dart.
But yeah,
can you not have a little pygmy man shoot a blow dart?
But yeah, that was my biggest bit the last week or so. But it was so fun to do the vlog. But I think we've said like if any of us go out and do something like that,
we'll do more of it. All joking aside,
we're gonna do a little vlog or something so people can watch. But I was in work last night and I was showing 3 of the girls in work because we just went to close up and they were like creasing, like cringing. And I felt so embarrassed.
Were they creasing or cringing? There's a big difference there.
A bit of
fuming.
Angry, yeah.
Fucking livid.
Do what you want.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Someone didn't put their phone on silent. Naughty, naughty Richard. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
No.
Sorry about that.
Should we carry on?
Set his tablet on.
Yes, we're going to have the odd little... Oh, I better find out what it is.
What are you doing, Rich? Put your phone out. What was so important that I had to interrupt my hot news?
Was it your sex line again, Rich? Because it's disgusting doing that in podcast time.
It is, really. I should hang my head in shame, really. Yeah. Now, what it was my daughter phoning me because we have a little dog which interferes with our podcast most weeks, doesn't he? So we lock him in the house and he's so excited to see Pete and Carl that he's actually done a big shit in the kitchen because he couldn't get out to him. He's got so excited, he's shit in the kitchen. And that phone call was my daughter saying, can you come and clean the shit up out of the kitchen? It's your fault because you won't let him out in the garden, which I won't.
Well, to be honest, Pete does the same thing. When he gets too excited, he shits himself.
Yeah, usually now.
Myself, yeah. Usually someone's front garden.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's my hot news for this week.
Pretty hot.
So, playing cricket with some Indians in Asda car park and going to darts, which was amazing. So yeah, Rich, do you want to go next for your hot news?
Yeah, I haven't got much hot news this week, really.
Just picked up a big shit.
That's the hottest news I've had. Big steaming shit. And I used the tongs off the barbecue to pick it up with as well.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did. Just one before I carry on, we haven't actually got a barbecue though. Give it away. We've still got the tongs.
I'm hoping you clean the tongs.
No, I just hang them up on the... What you see, mate? Swinging up there with shit all over them.
Good night.
I don't use them for cooking. We don't have barbecues.
Are we labelled them shit picker-uppers or something?
Shit picker-uppers, yeah. Ideal.
Never eat it.
I'm not eating it.
No.
Right.
Other bit of hot news I had, it's not really hot news, it's more of a... I went to get some toast the other night. Out of the cupboard.
This hot news? Can I interject?
Wait. He just said he went into his cupboard to get toast.
I did. I meant to say bread. Yeah. I went to get some bread, which I was going to turn that into toast, like you do.
Well, like water into wine.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean you went to cook some toast?
I went to cook some toast.
Not go bing to it. It's just toast.
Bing, bing.
If anyone's got a pre-toast bread and put it in the cupboard, it'd be Rich.
Put it in the microwave, get it all floppy, and then put it in the toaster.
Carry on anyway, sorry.
So I'm sitting there, I just fancied Marmite.
Oh,
I love Marmite.
I
love it or you hate it, don't you?
I quite like it.
I love it.
I don't think I've had it.
It's full of vitamin B12 as well, which is one of the only... If you're a veggie, you struggle to get vitamin B12. Yeah. And Marmite contains vitamin B12, which is interesting.
There you go.
But...
Marmite, we're looking for some sponsorship.
Sponsorship off Marmite.
John Marmite, anytime you want to pop in.
You just come this way?
Yeah.
And anyway, I thought, when's the last time I had Marmite on toast? It's got to be 8 months ago. So I went in the cupboard, and I was like, the Marmite's still there. Big tub, half empty. I haven't had Marmite for ages, and I thought, is it going to be all right to eat? So I Googled it, and apparently Marmite doesn't go off.
Ever?
You can have Marmite in the cupboard, as long as it's sealed in the jar. It can last for years.
Well, it's yeast extract,
Yeast
isn't it?
extract, yeah.
So this is on point, isn't it?
It's
Because say there's a zombie
exactly. It
apocalypse,
fits in
you
completely.
can have a Marmite.
You've got your B12 in your
Yeah.
Marmite.
God, imagine stuff like I don't mind Marmite, but if I was so hungry in a zombie apocalypse and the only thing I found was Marmite, I'd be so disappointed.
I eat it off the spoon, like a big spoonful of it.
Well, do you know what I quite like? I quite like making a toasty, a cheese and ham toasty.
I'm putting a bit
Put
of
a
Marmite
bit of
on.
Marmite on it,
Yeah, it's lovely.
but it's dead. I like it.
Yeah,
You got Marmite news.
I love Marmite. But anyway, yeah, it's like honey. Honey can last thousands of years, can't it? It doesn't go off.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it doesn't go off.
Margarine
As long as
does
it's kept in a tight, airtight
Yeah.
tub, jar, whatever.
So we've eaten Marmite and honey.
Marmite and honey, and we're sorted. And we'll just go. I shouldn't tell you that because that's part of my zombie apocalypse bit.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Hot spoilers.
What else did it do?
He's been
Oh,
popped
yeah,
by
yeah.
a big shit on the tongues.
A bit of sad news.
Oh no.
The last podcast we mentioned this little strange guy who comes into work, brings us a plant,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
and he tries to get money off batteries
Yeah, via plants.
via giving us like
Yes.
like a bribe. Anyway, I put this bulb, which was sprouting up, wasn't it? Had a flower on top.
Yeah.
Put it in the garden here. It's come up. It's just about to burst into bloody bloom, and he's asked me to look out for what colour it is. You know, when it flowers.
Yeah.
So sitting there yesterday, thought, it's about to flower. A couple of days off. My sister and my brother-in-law turns up. My brother-in-law, he loves playing with the dog. Gets the fucking tennis ball. He's a fucking, what do you call it? Ham-fisted fucker.
Yeah.
Fucking launches it down the garden, straight into the fucking bulb and knocks the head off, completely destroys it. So it's gone. It's just
That bribe was all for nothing.
bribes.
Yes,
Yeah.
completely, yeah. He wants to get down as the car park.
He does. He's a good aim. If he was aiming for it, he's fucking good aim.
Bullseye.
And then the dog came out because it went in the bushes then, and the dog trampled the rest of it down.
So there's absolutely
There's nothing left of it.
goosed in
So I'm
it.
gonna have to lie to this old fella. Say, yeah, it was like a nice deep red.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like anyway. What else?
Oh
It's
God.
the highlight of my week. Really is.
You had some toast and you
I had
knocked
some
it out
toast,
off a plant.
and my brother-in-law killed a plant. What else?
Oh my
What are
God.
we doing?
What else do we need to do?
Have you got any more hot news?
No,
I can't say. I don't think my heart could take it, mate.
Oh,
I'm on
well,
edge.
I took the girls up to the hills, the spooky hills.
We want to go to Spooky
Yeah.
Hills, don't we?
Oh, these
Yeah.
spooky hills.
These spooky hills that we go up, and what I've seen a few
Did you
strange
see-
things. Didn't
Did
see
you see
anything.
a Dracula or no?
Didn't see a Dracula, didn't see a Kanye West, didn't see
Rubbish.
nothing. But I showed them where I saw that strange
Yeah.
being type thing.
And what did they say? Do you
They
believe
were a
it?
bit like, "Whoa, would you tell us that for?" Because it was
'Cause it's
only us.
cool.
Oh, they made me reenact. This is stupid news. They made me reenact this bloody scene from Twilight. So
Why?
and I've took them and I've gone right. I go off the beaten track because I like people, but I don't want to be surrounded by people walking.
Yeah.
Said, come on, girls, we go this way. No one uses this track. It's off the beaten track. There's only probably me and about 10 other people know about it. So we were going down. It's next to all the fields, blah, blah. And they're taking a lot of the trees down because it's heathland and they're trying to encourage the heath,
Right.
the shrubs and all that lot to grow. So there's trees all over the place, felled. They just leave them there. It's natural. Things make homes in them, don't they? Right, Dad, get this stick and put it behind that log. And you've got to get the stick like you've ripped it out the ground and say, something out of Twilight. I can't remember exactly what I had to say,
You
but it was
poor
something about,
man.
you think you can fight me? Me? And then I ripped this thing out the ground, yeah? I just picked it up the floor. But just before that happened, I said to them, imagine someone coming round the corner now. Just imagine.
Threatening
And I'm there
two teenage
threatening
girls.
2 teenage kids. And what happened?
Someone come round
Someone
the
come
corner.
round the corner as I've got this thing aloft and I'm screaming, you think you can fight me? And this fella looks at us like, he's probably gone off thinking, I better
I'm going to call the police.
call the police, yeah, because I don't know what's going on there. So then, you go over the top then going, that was funny, girls, as you're walking
That
off.
was funny, wasn't it, girls?
Wasn't that funny,
Stop
girls?
crying.
Just walk this way.
I told you not to fight me.
Yeah. So, then he made me jump out of a tree and say, "You are my own personal brand of heroin." Whatever that's like. It's something off the
What's
film.
happening?
It's something off this film.
You poor man.
Yeah.
You don't get a moment's peace, do you?
No, but I only jumped 2 foot. Literally, when I look back at the video, I jumped 2 foot and nearly killed myself.
Could you show us the video?
Yeah, I will show you the video later. I was like, because you're not used to jumping on your ankles, because we're
Well,
50s now,
vampire.
aren't we? Oh, God, it hurt. It really hurt. And it was 2
You
foot.
kept in character though.
Oh, kept in character, yeah.
This is
Chase the
this is what Taylor Lawton has grown up to look like.
Taylor.
Bald and a beard.
Poor Taylor.
That is typical rich hot news.
That wasn't too bad, hot news.
Well, what you want to do, Rich, if you want to enact Twilight, one of the only bits I've seen is he does a dead fast run up a tree that looks dead funny.
That's the part.
With his little legs going like
That's the bit.
the clappers.
Because
Like,
he says
fucking stupid.
something about running, then he runs up, flies up the tree, and then when he's in the tree, he shouts about that bit.
Oh,
Like a
God.
little dog run up a tree.
Instead of running up the tree, it takes Rich 20 minutes to get up there.
Yeah, and then I can't get down.
I'm stuck.
I am literally stuck.
You're a foot off the ground, Dad.
I was about 2 foot off the ground, and I was scared to jump.
Oh, God. Unbelievable.
Well, on that recommendation, I'm going to watch Twilight tonight. I can't wait to see a middle-aged man run up a tree with a girl on his back.
Doesn't the
Yeah.
current Mrs. Harper simp over Taylor Lawton?
Yes.
She does, doesn't
She
she?
didn't realise how old he was either at the time.
The dirty pervert.
Disgusting, if you ask me.
You're getting locked up. Current Mrs. Harper.
Yeah.
Pete, any hot news?
Not really.
You got anything?
That's some toast.
What'd you have with it?
Marmite.
Nothing.
What you went on?
I've had 3 nights
Just
out in a row.
toast.
Nearly killed me. And I went to watch a movie.
What movie did you watch?
Watched Abigail.
Abigail.
Now, Abigail is about a heist. It's a heist movie. I recommend this heartily. It's about a bunch of guys that get together for a heist.
The fellas.
And there's a big muscly guy, and there's a tech guy, and a hot babe.
A hot babe.
Hot babe.
Hot babe.
Little hot babe.
Yeah. They all get together and they have to kidnap a girl, and then they're going to go to a safe house, and they keep the girl in the safe house, and they ransom her. Right?
Yeah.
Sounds normal so far, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, completely normal.
Well, it's not normal. It's not normal. Everyone. Girl is a vampire ballerina.
Of course.
Well, of course. But there was always a twist.
Trapped in the house. All the windows go down. They're her dinner.
Oh, did she eat them all?
And it goes from there. It's fucking great.
Oh, I'm glad you
It
enjoyed
was
it.
really good. It was great, man.
I couldn't be a movie director. I couldn't think of all these crazy
What's
things.
that film I watched years ago?
So good.
I wasn't there.
No, she was out with like Home and Away or something. Was it You're Next or something?
Your next is good.
Oh, it was brilliant. The people shooting harpoons through the window, was that them?
Yeah.
Crossbows.
She's like a
Special
ninja.
Forces. Oh yeah, that was a really good film.
Yeah, brilliant that.
Yeah.
What's the one with the retired military guy, and he's blind?
Don't breathe.
Don't Breathe. That's good. Have you
Also
seen
good.
Don't Breathe?
No.
That's good.
All similar, really. All heists and
Yeah.
people trapped in things. But yeah,
But
she's a ballerina.
that's some good
Vampire.
That's some good hot news.
Well, it's not, is it?
Well, Rich picked up
Rich had some toast.
picked up some shit.
Picked up some
Picked
shit
up a dog shit.
through a tree
You
branch.
went out with your mates.
Again.
And I watched
Again.
a film that anyone could watch.
God, Jesus Christ! Right,
What
Pete.
lives we lead.
I know, right?
Move it on, Pete. Come on, move it on.
Zombie apocalypse.
Guide.
Guide and tips and big tips and tips and guides.
Get your tip on me
Get
face,
your
Pete.
tip.
What's the next bit called? Main something?
Main
That's the one.
topic. Main topic.
It's the main fucking topic. Right, we're going to have a problem. The actor Andrew Lincoln, also known as Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead, is going to sue us.
Why?
Because he fell over in our garden and he's just slipped on a big dog shit in the kitchen and twatted his coccyx on your sink.
That
So,
sounds right.
yeah, and he's quite angry. I asked him to come here in character. He did this for nothing.
All right, I didn't know. I thought money had changed hands.
No.
So
he's
he's
a
done
nice
this for
fella.
free?
But apparently he's not that nice a fella because he's
He's
fucking
not, no,
livid.
He's got dog poo on his knee.
Yeah.
And his knee. Why is that so funny?
I don't know. Why would he have on his knee? He slipped on it.
He slipped on it. And it's
It's
gone on his
physically
knee.
impossible. Well, it's not impossible.
Not impossible, no.
He's double dipped, Danny. Foot, knee.
He's zombie, isn't he? You're
cheeky
telling us.
Cock six on the sink.
Cheeky
Yeah.
taste.
Right, Carl, you're going to do this, aren't you? This is
Yep,
your topic.
so.
Do we all know where the idea of a zombie apocalypse came from?
No,
No.
I don't.
Not a clue.
Anyone seen Night of the Living Dead, the movie?
No.
Heard of it?
Yeah, heard of it.
Yeah. It was
I should have really watched it for this show.
I've never seen it. It's
that
a
where-
60s black and white film.
Is that where zombies came from? Like, the thought of zombies came from?
No. But the idea of like the walking around like that, eating people,
Oh.
was Night of the Living Dead.
I did not know that.
And then there was Dawn of the Dead, which is the one in the supermarket.
Oh,
If you've ever seen that,
one of my
fucking
my
great.
favourite movies of all time.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Zombieland.
Brilliant.
Zombieland.
That's another one.
Have you seen Zombieland?
Most of it.
Have you seen the second one?
No.
Oh, the second one's pretty good. The first one's the best, but the second one's
World
pretty
War
good.
Z,
Loads.
Walking Dead, etc.
So,
etc.
For this episode, we thought we'd give you our guide to zombie apocalypse. Now, the format's a little bit different, so we have 12 questions. So we're going to go through each question, each ask each other, and see what our different thoughts of how we would approach these different
Yeah.
scenarios, if you want to call it. So, the first question, so the order's going to go Rich, Pete, and then myself answering the question. So the
Can
first...
you do this in the voice of Negan from The Walking Dead?
Little pig, answer these questions. No, can't do it.
No, you
Right.
can't. Carry on.
So, that was awful.
Can you do this in the voice of a 12-year-old child?
So the question
No,
is...
you can't.
So, the first question is, what is the first thing you do when you find out there's a zombie outbreak? So, Rich, what would you do?
I've got two options for me.
Okay.
Either I just kill myself and kill
Right.
everyone I know.
I also would do the same.
Yeah.
Can I just step in there? I'm not getting away from this. And especially if they're the running ones,
No,
the 28 days later fucking ones,
By the
are
way,
dead.
Yeah.
should clarify this. The type of zombie apocalypse we're about is the Walking Dead.
Are these slow ones?
The walk,
slow
yeah,
ones,
they
do
just
we?
walk.
Yeah, the slow ones.
Yeah,
if,
they
you,
don't- yeah, they-
if you kept backing off, they'd never catch up with you.
Yeah,
kind of. Them
no,
ones.
they would constantly follow you.
Yeah, no,
But
that
if you
one.
run, they're probably not going to catch you up.
No.
Still kill myself.
So,
So I would
If I get a
kill.
bit of bad news, I'll top myself immediately.
Yeah.
you slid some dog shit. That's it.
Or,
It's all over for me, mate.
I don't
So,
know.
Rich,
Yeah.
so you're killing yourself.
Kill myself, or plan B will be gather all my family together and friends and head to the hills.
Go to Broxton Hills.
Yeah, don't tell everyone where it is.
Go to the mysterious hills
Everyone will
that
be
I've
there.
never mentioned.
My cave. Everyone's in my cave.
Get out my cave!
So, Pete, you're killing yourself.
Immediately.
Okay, I've put down the first thing I would do is, I know it sounds daft,
Have a cup of tea.
I'd obviously,
That's what we do in Shaun
I'd
of the Dead,
obviously
isn't it?
lock,
Sit down, have a cuppa.
I'll lock the
Sounds
doors and I'll check Twitter.
You'd what?
What, see if any of the zombies are tweeting? Ugh, I smell that.
At Good Mondays. No, because you've got to think about
What
now.
did you say? I didn't catch what
I
you
said I check Twitter
Oh, you checked Twitter.
because
It's called X now, anyway.
or X because the first
Yeah.
place you want to find out is news, what's happening, don't you? And Twitter would be the perfect place. You get a bit of humour because people are making memes about
Because
zombies.
people have been killed in their millions.
And then you also find out a bit of news and what's happening. So that's the first thing I'd definitely do. Just check your phone, see what's happening.
see
And then I
what's
put
going
my
on.
yeah.
And then get distracted and go on like...
And then you
be on
get
there
then
for
you end
about
up on
4
TikTok
hours.
for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you're dead.
Yeah.
It takes about 4 hours to get to you, doesn't it?
Just cut out a middleman. Just kill yourself.
Yeah, we've gone straight down,
Yeah,
straight for the jugular.
immediately.
So
And
fuck. Okay, I didn't expect this to go this way, by the way. So question 2.
Did you expect serious answers?
Serious stuff.
Well thought out serious
No. I thought you were going to. Well, I'd go in, not kill myself.
No, absolutely, every
Right.
time.
Question 2. Who is the first person you call? Rich, who you calling?
Me, I've said I will call my boss and I'll just tell him to stick his job up his arse. Basically.
So he's there in the middle of his zombie
Zombie
own
apocalypse.
zombie
His own, he's- yeah.
apocalypse. And he's worried about his family. Oh, the phone goes. It must be my daughter. Oh no.
Shove your job up your arse.
I fucking hate you.
It's a bit rude, the world's ending.
Oh no. If it didn't, then I'd just have to get in touch with him and say, I'm just joking, just kidding. If it didn't end, then I'd just have to say I was joking then,
Get
wouldn't
your
I?
job back then.
Get
I'm
your
just
job
trying
back
to make it light out
then.
of it.
Just make sure
Yeah.
you're all right.
Pete, who'd you call?
His boss.
I think.
I think I call Andrew Lincoln, the actor who played Rick Grimes on The Walking Dead.
Would you?
and say,
That's
how
good.
did you survive 73
Seasons of.
50 seasons or whatever? The Walking Dead?
I think.
Well, he's suing us at the moment, so I can't do that.
I think I'd probably call me Sister Leah, because out of all the shit that's going on, I think the one person that probably make me laugh and being just a fucking idiot, I think Leah would be a good one. And then she'd be more paranoid about than me, so it'd probably calm me down, because I think I'd be quite hysterical. I reckon.
You?
Yeah.
Nah. Not you.
Not the Beast.
Carl's gone down a more serious route
Yeah.
for these answers.
Yeah.
We've just gone right the opposite
Well,
way.
if we've answered number 1, kill myself, that negates the other 11 answers.
It does really, doesn't it? We don't need to say
So
anything.
we
It's
can
all
just
up
have
to
a
you.
nice little cup of tea now.
Okay. Question 3. What is the first item you grab?
I wrote a list, see, and you know when you read it back and you don't really know what you meant?
Yeah.
I would grab my sweater.
What?
I
Why?
would screw it up in my hand. Hold on. I would screw it up in my hand and I would pretend I was in a movie. In the movie This Is It. I don't even know what that means.
In the movie This Is It?
Yeah.
What's the movie This Is
I don't
It?
even know.
What drugs were you on when answering these questions?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I've read my notes from last week because we got a bit delayed. And my note number 3 answer does not make fucking sense whatsoever.
Hang on, what is this? Is this a film?
First item I would grab is my sweater and I screw it up in my hand and pretend I'm in a movie. This is it.
Oh, no, movie. This is it.
This is
What's
it.
the rest of...
That must be it. And then have a pensive look around.
Pensive look around.
What do you do with the sweater?
I don't know. Why?
Why are you screwing it up in your hand?
It'll
Get a
probably
weapon.
it'll come back to me probably at some point.
Why did you not get a weapon?
I don't know. Just pick up his fucking sweater. Why me sweater? I honestly don't know. Anyway,
Fucking hellfire.
that's what I've put.
I've
That's
got
why
my
I am
dick.
basically fucked, aren't I?
Yeah, well, we're dead anyway.
Yeah.
What are you grabbing?
My dick.
Your dick. Right, okay. I put a bag of frozen peas,
Why?
because I reckon that'll do it, smacking a zombie over the head.
Why don't... Oh, fucking hell. Why don't you just go in the shed and get a fucking axe or a...
Bag of
Whatever, or a
frozen-
big fucking knife or a
he
shears
does-
or whatever.
Yeah, because once
Oh,
they,
have a bag of frozen
peas.
Burst over his head.
Yeah.
but once they defrost, I can eat them.
What, the zombies?
No, the peas.
He's picking up peas off the floor in a
In the zombie apocalypse.
I'm gonna
I'm
eat-
waiting for it to
He's
thaw
stood
out.
there with his sweater in his hand. Picking up frozen peas.
Oh God! Right.
Mind you, I did say, God, grab me dick. So
That's true.
Question 4. Where would you go? Rich, where would you go?
I'm not telling you.
I can't tell you.
You don't
Yeah,
tell me.
can't tell you.
Is it the hills?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's my cave.
Yeah.
My secret cave.
Where would you go, Pete?
I go to the toilets because they can't get in. When you're in there and you've shit the place up, and you've got like 12 cans of Stella on the go, believe me, that security can't get in that place.
That's like idea of heaven for you, isn't it? I'm gonna shit 12 cans of Stella.
If
And
the
a load of
zombies
fucking French fancies.
just outside the toilets in Asda is that slow moving escalator thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if they were trying to come up that, and it's only moving at the same speed as they're walking, it'd never get.
We'd
It'd
never
never
get
get to you.
Never
It'd
get
just be at the bottom. Like that. Shuffling along at the bottom.
You just have to keep going down for you could like fish for supplies.
You could.
Because our Asda folks, by the way, bit of context, there's a clothes bit on the top floor and a toilet
And a cafe.
and a cafe, so we can eat the food.
And a Claire's.
And a Claire's.
Not
yeah.
a Claire's that you eat, just the shop.
jewellery thing.
The jewellery thing.
And all the food's on the bottom floor. So you could maybe you could just, like fish for the food.
Yeah, you could.
Get all the hangers and like pull them.
I know,
like,
don't.
fix them all together.
There's a fly in the ointment. Is it called a... What's it called? It's floor above. Mezzanine floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only over the hardware and the card, so you can fish for
Bollocks,
a birthday card or a get well soon card.
Yeah. Might need a few of them.
Yeah, or you can fish for like a kettle, but you couldn't fish for food because the food is all over the other bit and there's no floor above that.
We're fucked, aren't we?
So you're screwed. Your
Yeah.
plan is failed already.
Well,
Well,
I'll
he's
just
already-
go to that cave in Broxton. It'll be fine.
It'll be full.
I'm going to go to the Isle of Man.
Right, how are you getting there?
I'll get a boat.
Quite a way.
I'll get a boat.
You're getting a boat. How are you going to get a boat? How
What's it?
are you going to get to the boat?
But it's only about 30 quid for the ferry.
But it's a zombie apocalypse, mate. It's not going to be running, is it?
Well, I mean, people got to work, haven't they?
No.
Public
They're
transport can't.
fighting for their lives.
No.
Have you ever seen any of these things?
No, I'll just drive the ferry then. I'll just get the ferry and drive it myself. And then
You're experienced in driving a large boat?
I reckon I could figure it out.
Yep.
Just a little lever, push it forward, and you're off, aren't you?
Yeah, that's how they work, yeah.
And then I'd
That's
just
probably right, yeah.
Then I'd
That's
conquer.
how cars work as well.
And then I'd conquer the island, and I'd be
the Isle of Man.
yeah.
The giant Isle of Man,
Yeah.
the big island.
I'd kill everyone. I'd go on a massive rampage, and then it'd just be me.
We're better off with Rich's fucking sweater.
Okay.
That was more realistic and helpful
wasn't
than
it?
that answer.
It was more
Oh, I'll
realistic.
go to America and I'll take over America.
Clearly not.
No,
thought
you
that
won't.
through. No, you really won't.
Right. Next question is: you have one backpack.
God almighty.
What are you taking?
Okay. First of all, I'm off down to B&M or Home Bargains, and I'm going to get 100 flapjacks. What? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
It's very specific.
It is very specific, but they're like oats, aren't they?
Because I know exactly which ones you're on about. Because
little chocolate. on the top.
Because when I was in college, I had like no money, and all I could afford was the 20p flapjacks in B&M, and they were amazing.
Yeah, they are. They're gorgeous. You'll get 100. You probably fill
Well,
off.
technically, it's good food.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Oh god!
it's cereal, isn't it? So it's going to power you. It's going to give you energy. It's got
Some
sugar in it.
Marmite.
Some Marmite. Flapjacks.
Got
What
weapons,
else?
we don't need them.
Oh god!
As long as you got your
Obviously,
sweater.
you're going to need some water, aren't you?
Yeah.
Some water.
Well, you're going to be very dry after the flapjacks.
Yeah. And you need some cups. You have to buy some cups. So, because in the hills where you don't know where I'm
no, I
going,
have no idea.
there's cows. Not wild cows, obviously. Well, they will be then, won't they? Because farmers will be dead. So there's cows, and they have troughs, big troughs, and they have like a big ball cock. This is the trough,
Yeah.
not the cow.
Got a big what?
If you lift that ball cock up,
The water comes in.
push it down. Sorry, water will come out. Fresh water. So you don't have to get out the
You've got a
trough.
fresh water supply
I thought
there.
this through too much, haven't I?
No, that's good.
I've got a water supply. So
The water
it's like
supply,
the
you've got
toilet.
some flapjacks.
When the ball cock hits the top, it stops.
Yeah, yeah.
When you push it down, fresh water comes out and fills the trough up for the cows. So there's my water supply. I've got 100 flapjacks,
Yeah.
which I'm going to cut in half because I've got my family with me.
No fucking weapons.
No weapons yet. No, you haven't asked me about weapons.
We'll get to that. What would you take in a rucksack? Right, listen, zombie apocalypse. You got to get out the house, or you got to go somewhere, and you've only got a backpack to fill. What are you taking?
Calypsos.
We could join up and have calypsos and flapjacks.
Yeah.
I put walkie talkies. Because I think I'd get bored in the zombie apocalypse.
Well, you
So
got your
we could run over from different parts of the hills and go, "Hi, Rich," and you go,
Fuck off with
I'm
me,
dying.
No, I'm not telling you
Something
where.
on a flapjack.
I put a flint and steel.
A what?
What is it? Flint and steel? Is it? You know where you like a
Yeah, like for lighting fire.
lighting
All right.
fires.
I thought you said a flipping steel.
A fleshlight.
A flashlight.
Yeah.
flashlight?
No, not a flashlight. a flashlight.
It's not a sexy apocalypse, it's a zombie apocalypse.
Actually,
you won't have time
to be,
for that.
To be fair, it's not a bad idea, is it?
Yes, it's a terrible idea.
Everyone's dead.
So I'll just do this.
Smash your little willy into that for the next 40 years. Fucking hell.
And I think I'd have to take a notepad. Pen and notepad.
And
Yeah.
What'd
Why
you
don't
take
you
a
take your
notepad for?
Switch?
I'll take. Why just take a notepad?
am I taking a notepad for?
Just make some notes.
For
Fair
what?
enough.
The next podcast?
Yeah, the next podcast. Got some hot news. I used this fleshlight on a zombie.
Didn't like it. Willy fell off.
Is Willie still in it?
Right. Next question. Jesus Christ. Do you take a car, Rich?
I've took my car.
You'd absolutely take a car.
Yeah, I've hidden it in the. Guess where? In the hills.
In the hills, in the cave.
Yeah. I've.
This cave's getting really full
No, it's not
between
in
the
the
car
cave.
and the
It's not in the
flapjack.
cave. No, I don't. It's under a load of bracken, and I've put like leaves and stuff over it and branches and.
Yeah, but you got to think about this. If you take your car, the whole of the port is going to be rammed through the streets with your car. You're not going to get out anyway, are you?
But I've managed to,
Have you?
I've
Okay,
seen it
great,
coming, see.
perfect.
Yeah.
and
He's
I
already
managed
on it.
to
He's got
already.
his sweater ready.
I've got the sweater ready, and I'm already halfway up the road, and I've razzed for everyone.
Yeah. Just knocking shit out of the way.
Yeah.
What about you, Peter? You taking you and Mrs. Current
Well,
Harper?
I
you,
can't drive, so it's up to her, innit? I'll ask her when I get home.
would you take the car?
Well, I wouldn't, no.
What would you use? What mode of transport would you use?
Oh, them little scooters.
Damn it, that's my answer.
Hang on a
Because you
minute,
can
hang on a
zip
minute.
around them zombies like shit, man.
And that was
With a
my answer.
backpack full of calypsos and a knife.
Clip at one hand.
It's not going to last long, though, is it? You're not going to get to the hills on your little
Scooter.
I'm only going to Asda.
Yeah, but you might you might run out of fuel in your
Not
car.
hard.
Yeah, no, but there's a garage near there where at the top.
Yeah, but that's going to go. It's going to eventually go. But you can have your scooter as long as you want.
I'll just kill all the people in the garage, and that'll be my garage then. Yeah,
Hang on, you can't claim a garage as well.
you can in an
I
apocalypse.
suppose you can, yeah.
There's no laws
Yeah,
now.
I'm just zipping
There's
to
no
Asda.
rules now.
That's my answer. I'd take a scooter. Start
You
doing.
just bizz around.
Yeah,
can't
start
you?
doing like tricks off the
Kick them
curb.
up the arse and stuff when you go past.
Do a tail whip and crack them on the head.
Yeah.
Split their head open.
And then look at your little battery life and go, oh, shit.
I'm not even halfway to Asda. Walking about.
Right, so the next question. So, when you find out this zombie apocalypse has happened,
Yeah.
do you sit and wait for further instructions, or do you move straight away? What do you do?
Well, didn't you ask this question like the previous question?
No, that's the first. No, there's this between find out what you
No,
do.
would you await?
So would you? So
Like-
would you wait?
Like
for,
official
would you wait for like a news report to say go to this
like
place?
Sky
or
News, like
would you
They
be
never work.
or would you be
No.
ahead of the curve?
I've seen a million zombie films. Anyone listening to that message, they go there and the soldiers are rapists.
yeah.
So what are you doing then?
Guarantee. Christopher Eccleston is going to diddle you.
I
And
am,
he does.
I'm not waiting around for Rishi Little Fishy Sunak to tell me what to do. I'm just going to get on. He comes into it later anyway. I've got use for him. I'm just going
He's
to.
playing cricket and fucking Aston.
He's playing
Still
That's what they
taking,
get
with
him.
his four mates.
he's taking 10% of what you find out there as tax. That's what he's
If
doing.
I did run into him at some point, I would use him as a human shield. That's what I've put. That's the first thing that came into my
Highly
mind.
likely that he's going to be an Ellesmere Port.
It's highly likely, but it's an apocalypse. Anything can happen,
Anything can happen.
like we've said.
Yeah.
He could have heard about this game going on in Asda, and he
wanna
might want
get
to
in there.
get in a bit of action.
Yeah.
And I see him, and like, you're coming with me, mate. You are coming with me.
He's going to resist though, Rich.
He's going to resist, but he's tiny.
Tie him up with your sweater.
You've seen what happens when a dog goes for me.
Well,
You know, human cannon fodder. So yeah, that's what I'd do anyway.
I said I would call up as many people as I can, sort out some of a plan, and then move as my own little army.
all right. Yeah.
You know, a bit like
Go a bit like, yeah, John,
Like a
are
posse.
you a zombie? No, okay, come with me.
Oh, don't
All
matter.
right, I'll meet you at the top of the road. Fred, you a zombie? Yeah, I'll meet you as well.
I'll meet you at the top of the road, and then you meet me at the bottom of the road.
Bottom of the road, and they're all zombies.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do. I'd have my own humans, and then I'd have an army of zombies, and I'd train them. You know, like you do with Spot, you make them roll over
Why
and
don't you
stuff.
go
Like
Yeah.
from step 1 to like step 59 here in
But,
the
yeah.
zombie apocalypse?
I'd train them. I'd train.
Training zombies.
Yeah, bit of
How?
You know, monkeys do like certain trials. You give them a nut, and they carry on doing it over and over again.
Have you seen that?
You give him some nut.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Have you seen I Am Legend?
Yeah.
You ain't training them, are you?
They're like vampire things. You're not training that.
You're not
thing.
training that.
I'll tell you what, and all. What was this question? I completely forgot.
It was. Do you sit and wait for further instructions, or do you move straight
I'm
away?
going because I'm not. Okay, you go. Like I said, you go there. Christopher Eccleston is going to have you. He'll maul you.
Trevor McDonald, lurk around the corner.
Yeah.
You've
Anyone?
seen 28 Days Later. That's what he does. That's spoilers for 28 Days
guy-
Later.
The guy who pushes the trolley round in as a car park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to know until it's too late, and he's got you because you won't know if he's a zombie or
Yeah,
not.
just like that. Hey,
he
you're
looks
right,
like
mate.
and acts like one
How you
anyway.
doing?
I know exactly who you're on about.
And he was in my class at school.
Was he?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone knows who I'm on about.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
question 8.
How many of these are there?
There's 12
Oh,
questions.
yeah.
Fuck me.
So, where would your ideal place be to hold up?
I've put stupid question. I answered that in question 4. Don't ask me that one again.
I will repeat what Rich said.
Fair enough.
Have you got another answer?
I-
Are you going to go to America? And
But
kill
you all know it.
America or whatever?
I'd put on a remote island where fishing.
Right, Island.
But I took this so seriously.
You did?
I put on a remote island where fishing is common and the weather isn't too bad, so I don't get weather depression.
I think
Well,
I'd be more worried about getting eaten by zombies depression.
It's definitely not
and
here,
the
is it?
people going mad and fucking killing you for fuel.
Well, this is the thing. If a zombie apocalypse comes about, I'm not going to stay in the port where the weather's so bad. I'm going to at least move somewhere nice.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be stuck in the rain, walking through that fucking flooded alleyway down here Asda. I'll walk through. I'll go somewhere nice.
Because that's a real problem when the world is gone crazy.
It is when that lad with pushing the trolleys is coming down the other way and you don't know if he's zombie or not.
Yeah.
I think it's something like, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, just standing in a big puddle would just even push me further to like go crazy.
Just go somewhere nice like Towing or
Real.
Right.
Question 9. Jesus Christ. Question 9.
Question 9. Would you use a car?
Where is the first place you go to get resources apart from your own home? Rich, where would you go?
But obviously, I want to
We
do
go
the
get the
Asda.
Calypsos and
But you say Asda, but everyone else be doing that, so there'd be fuck all
no.
there.
Well,
and if you say, I'm going to get there before everyone else, you can fuck off.
I'm going to put it on Twitter. Rishi Sunak says, don't go to Asda, go to B&M.
B&M.
And we'll go to Asda.
Yeah.
Only Tories go to Asda, so no one goes in there. And
Yeah,
you just
'cause
play the political
Everyone's
card.
gone to B&M for flapjacks and I've got them all.
Yeah.
I've bought them all
Hey,
already.
fuck you.
He's the
I
king
go-
of flapjacks.
I go down the house there and I get all the tins of whatever, soup and shit like that. And stuff that
Stuff that
lasts.
What about...
Dry, mashed, Cadbury Smash. Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
Happy smash.
I love Cadbury Smash.
but those little eggs that you crack open the little spoon.
No.
Eggs.
Yeah, the little eggs. You know what I'm on about? Remember them?
Hang on, chocolate egg.
Yeah, like remember those
well-
little chocolate eggs where you get a little spoon and you crack them open?
Yes.
I remember them.
Do you remember?
They're quite recent-ish.
I don't know. Where would you go? Where would you, if you were going to get some stuff? Where would you go?
Well, where's stockpiles apart from Asda?
Well, people would say Costco, wouldn't they?
Sofas.
You got yeah, round the corner. The
The
Londis.
shop on the corner.
Go down the corner.
They're all out playing cricket in Asda.
There's a big fucking match going on
Big
now. It's
cricket
like
match.
a fucking test match.
I would knock door by door and see if anyone's escaped, and then forgot anything, and then just steal all their shit. Because I think loads of people just panic at once and then leave everything.
Yeah. Well,
And then you can touch all their stuff.
So you would steal
Yeah,
from Rich?
he'd be touching my iPad in the living room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if Rich goes off to Asda, I'm coming into his house and taking his washed up liquid and stuff like that.
You are very honourable.
Yeah.
Question
By
10.
honourable, I mean bell end.
Who's the first person you meet up with?
Well, hopefully not Rishi Sunak for his sake. Yeah.
So you got your family in the house. Who's the first person you're going to go see?
I've put you guys.
Have you?
I have.
Oh.
Why have I put that? You guys. Because I love you guys. What other reason is there?
The podcast?
The podcast.
You got to carry
Yeah,
on
we've got
the
to carry on the podcast as well.
On a radio station no one's listening to because it doesn't exist on a
And
phone
I've
that
put
you can't use.
underneath made a note that, and also these two guys know much more about zombie apocalypse than me. So
It turns out no.
it turns out no. Scrub that one out.
I think I'd eat Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
a good while.
you turned his kindness and pleasantness into...
Hold on, he's raided my house first.
He raided your house and then he's killed you and ate you.
He's cooked me on my own
Oh,
cooker.
shit. He's
And
picked
he's-
you up with the tongs.
he-
Little does he know they're full of dog shit.
And he's eating off them. He's hit me over the head with a bag of frozen peas.
Yeah.
You wake up spinning on a hog roast.
I thought we were friends.
Covered in peas.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'll meet up with you guys. If it's the first
Chris.
people, I would meet
Yeah,
up with you.
I'm
Nice
I
and
mean, are you
close.
going to eat me?
Oh, no, I'd only eat you if it came to it.
You just...
Because I reckon Rich, he buys all this odd shit. I reckon he's a secret. What do they
Yeah,
call them?
Maniac.
No, not maniac.
Psychopath.
You know when people like prepare for like an
Yeah,
apocalypse.
I'm a
what they call
prepper.
them?
Like a doomsday prepper.
I bet he'd be a prepper.
I got loads of bags of pork scratchings. 'Cause they take
There you go.
ages.
That's peace sold.
Yeah.
That's
I like
peace
that.
sold.
As soon as a zombie picks that up, you'll be like, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Why am I going after
do that.
humans? I'm going to go after pigs.
Let's go and have a pint.
I think it's going to be the opposite way. I think they're going to go try and eat you and go, fucking hell, your breath stinks. I'll leave you alone.
They're going to start, and then they're going to go, ooh, very salty, and they're going to have to go and find a drink.
Yeah.
They all go off the other way to find a drink. They'll all be dehydrated.
Go drink out that big puddle on the way to Asda. How many
Right.
times have we said Asda in the fucking podcast?
We should be sponsored by Asda
Right.
for this podcast.
Here's a good
What was I
question.
going to say then?
Oh,
Oh,
go
I
on.
lost me thread.
Oh yeah, who you meet up with? You meet up with these guys?
Well, yeah. I'm fine.
What about Will? What are we doing with Will? Oh God,
Sit there moaning.
it'd be annoying in a zombie apocalypse, wouldn't he? You go, it's not fucking shit, mate. It's not no zombies.
Not real zombies.
It's just the government covering something up. That'd be him, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Whinging.
it gets eaten by a zombie.
And then he'd just take all his DVDs and stuff like, wouldn't he?
Oh, no, that was what I was going to say. I knew someone who was a doomsday prepper.
Did you? Do you?
Yeah, I
did. I did.
Raddy.
Yes, actually. But someone I used to work with, he had a loft and he had chainmail armour, if you know what that is,
Yeah.
from medieval time. He had a sword. He had fucking like packs of like beans in case there was a zombie apocalypse.
Do you know what I'd do? I'd end up getting hungry.
Not gonna happen ever.
I'd get some midnight munchies and have to go upstairs and just eat me supplies. That's what I'd do.
Do you know he had the chainmail armour?
Why?
If you got bitten, he can't bite you.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
It's in my
It's a
notes.
terrible
That's
idea.
something I've come up with.
But it's a good idea for this.
Finding a local castle and getting the... You know, they always have an armour at the front of the door, don't they? As you go
Yeah,
in.
that's the plate. The plate
plate armour.
Yeah, plate armour, yeah.
I'd just cover myself in Marmite. I reckon they just wouldn't be able to smell the human flesh. It'd just be pure
A
just
bit like
yeast.
Predator.
Yeah.
Arnie in Predator.
Yeah.
So he covers himself in
In
mud.
mud.
You'd
You
cover
can see
yourself in Marmite. And he wouldn't go off.
Dramatic music.
I wouldn't go off, yeah.
He wouldn't go off forever.
I'd wake up in the night going, what is that on my... What am I feeling? Just lick Rich in me back.
Dogs on your feet.
Oh, yeah. Between your toes.
Right, question 11. What weapon are you going to use to kill zombies? This is a big question. Rich, what is the weapon of choice?
I have come up with... I've thought about this as well. First, where I work, we can get these big batteries that go on trucks. So I've got a lot of electricity in them.
Mm-hmm.
Charge them up. Drag a load of them up to my cave. You don't know where that is.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. So I've got electricity. Then I'm going to get loads of... You know them batteries you stick in like drills and all that shit?
Yeah.
And they last for ages nowadays. They're that good, the batteries now. And then I'm going to modify nail guns. And I'm going to use nail guns.
Where are you going to get the nail? Where are you going to get
Nail
nails
guns,
from?
B&Q.
But you've got to think about this is the thing, Rich.
Oh,
It's
I've
going to
already
be
bought
raid.
them. I've already bought them.
Oh, you've already bought
Yeah,
them.
I've already bought them.
Running out of power though.
Not for a long time.
What happens when you do run out?
You get about 300 nails out of one charge. And then
You're not going to be able to charge it up in your
I've
cave,
got
are
the
you?
batteries. That's what I just told you.
Yeah, but
You're not
that's-
listening.
But they're gonna die eventually, and then you're stuck with
because
nothing.
then I've rigged up. I've gone down the local...
Oh, fuck off.
And I've got, the solar panels. And I've rigged
Where's
them up.
Rishi Sunak in this now? Is he
He's
still...
pinned to a tree with
Right.
his ears, nail guns.
He's like a human scarecrow.
Yeah, human scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, nail guns.
Oh
I
god.
think that's a well thought out
That is
answer.
a really...
So you're gonna get a load of solar panels just to charge your nail guns.
Of course. And constantly I'm going to be on charge on it, and I can just change out a pack, stick another pack in. I'll have more than one nail gun. I'll have them like in
Like
the
the Punisher.
holsters and all sorts.
Yeah.
I've seen Equalizer 2.
No.
That's the end, isn't it?
He'd end up shooting himself in the foot, wouldn't he? And dying of like a...
Ah, fucking hell! Dying of athlete's foot.
We shoot all these plants from Mr. Zombies.
Pete, what are you going to use as a weapon?
Well, I was thinking, because a gun is going to be noisy in it.
Yeah,
Attracts more zombies, doesn't it?
yeah.
So you just like a big old fashioned club.
A club.
Yeah.
Like a...
mace of some kind.
Where are you going to get it from, though?
Well, what I'm going to do is I've got someone I used to work with who's got a loft full of this shit.
Kill him.
in the possibility that a fictional thing will happen.
But he ain't going to share it with you.
Well, I'll kick his head in.
Oh, right, okay.
With your club. With
I'll
his
throw
club.
some Rishi Sunak at him. He's only little, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only little.
Just throw him
I've put
like a rag doll.
down my golf putter.
See, there's a good one.
Butter.
Yeah, my golf putter.
What about...
Wang him round the head.
Surely you would. Wood would have been more...
I don't want zombies touching my wood.
Well, yeah. Who's that?
No,
but
because
Flesh like
because I've got my golf putter's got a special foam handle, so I wouldn't get blisters.
That's what you worry about during the end of the world.
It's a decent chunk of metal,
Yeah.
and when I kill all the zombies, I can just go play some golf,
Yeah.
and then
As long as you're already on the green.
yeah, I'm going to lead them all to the green.
Lead them to the green and then plunging them to death with a fucking... What is it, a putter?
Yeah.
Well, I can just watch you, because that's what the average golf watching audience looks like.
Do you reckon you just get a group and go,
Yeah.
To that rising clap. I'll be alright.
yeah, that'd be my weapon. Yeah, okay, how about this one? What would be any fictional weapon? What would be the best weapon to use in a zombie apocalypse? Now I already know the right answer straight away.
Any
And you-
fictional
Yeah,
weapon.
And you- like
Vaporizer.
yeah, okay, yeah.
You just go...
Do you have to charge it with your solar panels?
Charge you with solar panels, eh?
Lightsaber.
Damn it, that's mine.
Just chop them to
Damn.
bits. Never fucking runs out.
That's mine.
I wouldn't have to chop them to bits because I've vaporised them. They've
Yeah.
gone.
That might be a lightsaber. Because that'd be so handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, never runs out. Just chop the shit out of all of them forever.
Be dead fun, that wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Just
especially
wait.
them double-bladed Darth Maul jobbies.
But,
Yeah.
but when you're killing them, you have to go.
They do the noises, obviously.
And then the final question, Jesus Christ.
No, I'd have the Infinity Gauntlet.
Right.
The
What?
fucking, I'd just kill everything. Like that. Boom. Gone.
Including yourself.
No, I'd just say, I want to kill all the zombies.
But
Done.
That's cheating, though.
It's not cheating. You said any fictional weapon.
No, that's cheating.
Infinity Gauntlet
No,
from the Avengers.
That's cheating.
Boom.
you go.
Cheat. No. Right, moving on. What do you... Right, this last question now. Gee, this has been so... I'm so sorry. This has been... Oh, my God. Right, last question. What do you do if someone in your group gets bitten?
Kill them.
Now, so what are you going to do? You're just going to kill them?
Yeah, straight
away?
on.
I've just put big hole through the neck via nail gun. Oh yeah, and into the hole they go.
Oddly
I've got a big hole dug out ready.
Yeah.
Push
Well,
them
you
in.
need you need that.
Yeah,
How many people do you know that you're going to fill this hole?
That's true. Yeah, maybe I won't need to dig such a big hole.
Or you're just going to go around just killing people anyway just to fill the hole in?
No,
'Cause you got
no.
like your OCD, I've got to fill this hole.
They'd have to be pretty nasty for me to
Yeah.
Rishi Sunak straight in there.
Are you just going for all the Tory...
All the Tories be straight in that hole. It'll be full in minutes.
See my nan and granddad?
Yeah.
Because they're Tories. Shoot them with a nail gun.
Yeah,
As you,
I'll do it.
do they listen to this?
No, I'm
Good.
joking. I'm
Not
joking.
now they don't. Scum.
What about you? Are you going to just kill them? Or are you going to...
Sorry.
Go on.
Who can still be a Tory in this now? Who can still be a Tory?
You can't be, can you?
Can't. Surely not. With corrupt government. Ever. Anyway, we're not talking about that, are we? Touch the nerve.
What are you doing then? You're just going to shoot them?
No, I'm going to give a long speech about, you'll be alright. You'll be alright, and there'll be tender music, and I'll be crying, and they'll be crying. Don't
Bright
worry.
eyes playing in the background.
Don't worry. You'll be alright, and then just fucking... Don't even, like, gently go, cover their eyes, and do a little slit on the neck or whatever. Just fucking stomp his head in with a
So
big boot.
you're telling me one of your family members
Yeah.
is about to
It's
die,
okay, it's okay. So
and you go stomp on their head?
shh, just shut your eyes. Just shut your eyes. Let me put these big boots on. Hang on. What do you mean where I'm going? Where am I going? I'm going out. I'm going out in a minute. You'll be fine. And then just stomp her head in.
Unsuspected and no pain.
Yeah, because she shut her eyes. She says she believes everything I say. Because obviously I'm the man of the
Is it a
house.
bit like what's that look at it what's that film where the guy strangles the woman and he shoots in the
that
back of
film?
the head? What's it called?
Yeah.
People know what I'm on about. Georgie, the guy's called Georgie. Eleni.
Fucking
What's it called?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
No, that's not it. I'll find out. But yeah,
Right. The woman strangling movie.
I'll find out. But yeah, I think I just,
like now.
I think we just shoot.
Why
it.
are you getting
podcast's
off on
sake.
these fucking strangling films?
No, I'll find it. So I think I just shoot.
Yeah,
just shoot.
just
shoot
I mean, make a real mess and all. I would make a mess.
So yeah, I think that's our guide to a zombie apocalypse. I'm sure listeners have appreciated and
At least
helped
I
them.
reckon that at least that we've given them some ideas of what they could do should this happen.
Yeah.
Should we go
So
into
what
the?
not to do?
Should we go into the conclusion and give our final advice?
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we do it?
Yep.
Let's go to the conclusion.
The three wise men. Conclusion.
Howdy, y'all. Rick Grimes here, and I'm contacting injury lawyers for you. Because of these three cunts.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But hey, I'm a good, honourable man, and I came on the end of their podcast to give my opinion on what I think they all said tonight. And I think it's shit. So, boys, what's your conclusion overall? How would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
I think our conclusion should be that the three of us each take a few of our ideas. So Pete, you grab your calypsos and
Kill myself.
well, you grab your calypsos first because
Yeah.
I want the calypsos.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
what you
I'll
bring?
grab me flapjacks.
You bring your
I'm
flapjacks.
a nail gun.
Yep, I'll have my lightsaber.
I'll I'll bring my golf putter.
You bring
So,
your putter, yeah.
yeah.
And I reckon we all just come into the stable,
Coming to the
and we just record non-stop podcasts until we just either kill each other or starve to death,
or the zombies kill us.
Or the zombies kill us. Because
Fucking shut up, banging on the door.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up!
I'm sick of this podcast.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. You think you're funny, guys?
The little one keeps saying Asta.
Or they could actually go, actually, this is a decent podcast. And you
Yeah,
can
I've got something to say.
make a nice decking, and they can just sit back and listen.
And listen.
Little Rotten John comes and joins us.
Yeah. But I reckon that's a good conclusion. I reckon we just the three of us come together, have hot naked
That's why.
sex, and do the podcast.
Well, you've got your flashlight, so you're laughing, aren't you?
Yeah, bring me flashlight. Got to do something, haven't I?
Yeah.
Apart from you touching me penis.
Podcasting, using your flashlight and eating a calypso.
That is
What a way to see out the end of the world.
that is the way you want
With
to
a
go.
Marmite moustache. No, it is Marmite.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. That's been fun. That was a good. I liked
Enjoyed
it.
that, yeah.
That was fun. That.
Yeah, it was.
I hated it.
Every minute of it.
Rich, say some everlasting news.
Something you're going to remember for a long time.
Come on, you wrap it up. Come on, tell me something.
Tell us some everlasting news.
Some everlasting news.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
There will never be a zombie apocalypse.
Correct. So all of this was a complete waste of time.
It's a complete and utter waste of our evening.
Yeah.
And a waste of
I'm
our
angry
listeners'
now.
time.
I'm angry now. I've
Yeah.
got a fucking leak in my roof in my summer house.
And a slug.
And a
Stepped
slug.
in shit.
Fucking slug up the wall. Yeah, the dog's shit in the
We're
kitchen.
getting sued by a Hollywood star.
Sued by a Hollywood star who's a zombie. He's tripped off the fucking decking.
And Pete's got calypso juice everywhere.
Yeah, that's not calypso juice.
No.
Anyway,
Yazoo.
we'll be back next week with more fun.
Fun!
Take care, guys. See you soon on the next one.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify, Amazon.
Just ask Alexa to play
The Three Wise Men
Wise
Couldn't
Men
Make
Couldn't
It.
Make It podcast, and she will.
Right, goodbye. Bye. We're going.